Hey guys, I'm back. Wow, a lot has happened since I was last with you guys. As you know, I was having that portal issue where my portal respawned somewhere else. And basically, it turns out it was because of the fact that my one portal had been put out. I decided that let's just let this one go out and try again. So I let that one go out. I died, came back, and another portal right by where that second portal was at spawned, like literally within that portal. And I was like, that's odd. So that one inevitably went out. I inevitably died again, and a third portal spawned. I decided that I was just going to be searching for my other portal, my first portal, because I kind of knew my basis around that area. I looked and looked and looked and looked and looked for. I must have been playing for a good 2 hours off camera, searching for that portal. I died countless number of times. I amazingly did find my original portal. I lit it up, and now my portal works back to that portal, which is fantastic. It kept getting shot out right away, though. I realized I have to bring flint with me, and what I did was I brought a bunch of cobblestone in here, and we'll go in, and you will see that I just kind of made a shield from this portal to being blown up. So now this portal will continue to function. Hopefully, I gotta actually finish this thing off. Another problem I'm having is, besides that, my game continuously locks up while I'm in the nether. It will just stop. So if this recording abruptly stops, that is why. It's because I don't know what's wrong, but when I'm in the nether, the game will lock up. I don't know why. But as you can see, I threw some glass here too so I can see what's going on. I didn't even finish this whole box. I just kind of had started to. The problem is, every time I put down all this cobblestone and my game would lock up, my cobblestone would be gone from being placed, as well as no longer in my inventory. So the game is recognizing that I used it, but not saving where it was at. So I went through crap loads of cobblestone just to make this, just to protect this, and went stacks and stacks and stacks of cobblestone. But a good basis, a good note, is that I was able to run this cobblestone trail and found that portal to the other side. It is not a safe journey. It is not a lucrative journey at this point. That portal is also constantly out. However, if I bring flint with me and we can make it back, I can show you how I can get there. This is definitely not going to be something I can use for safe passage of items between the two areas, because it's way too dangerous. And the game sound is really quiet right now, which is good. It's actually staying very quiet though, which I might have to turn it up because I can barely hear anything in the game, but that's okay. You don't really need to hear much. These sounds get very, very annoying. And I don't know if I'm still recording anymore because I have locked up in the nether. So this nether is glitched in many, many ways. Well, guys, I'm gonna shut down this game, see what I've actually recorded. Alright guys, after that last lockup, loaded the game back up. I'm still in the same spot. I still have my stuff. I didn't die or anything like that, but I did some research. Turns out that apparently this is some issue a lot of people have experienced, and it has to do with some change. People think, this is just a theory, has to do with some change that the ghasts, the things I called Kirby's before I found out they're ghasts, they are not dying anymore in the fire. And they're causing some type of overspawning, some memory leak, whether it's with their sounds or with too many of them or what. Not exactly sure which one it is, but I was told that if you switch this to peaceful, that you will not lock up. This is the only time I'm ever going to switch this game to peaceful, and it's only so I can show you guys that I made it back. I'm not going to do anything with it on peaceful. I'm not going to build anything. I'm not going to build a little wall around this gate. All I'm going to do is switch it to peaceful to show you guys that I made it back, the way to run, how to get to the other spot, and we're going to switch it back to normal, and we're not going to probably mess with the nether until this is fixed. But I just want to show it to you. It's the only reason I'm going to even contemplate switching it to peaceful right now, and we're going to see if it doesn't lock up. Just because I want to show you guys, like I said, I will not be building, will not be doing anything on peaceful. I don't like being on peaceful, but that's what we're doing, just so I can try to show this to you guys. Oh, I just got hit by something. I don't know, maybe it was just something that was already in the works before. Whoa, sorry, had some issues. But basically, all I'm doing is running to where I was before, following this cobblestone path that I had made. Now, at some point up... Whoa, I just fell down. My bad. At some point, I had gone a couple different directions. As you can see, I went that way because I had torches that way, because it turns out I had come and explored all this area. But I believe, if I recall correctly, it's been a couple days since I actually ran this. Work's been getting in the way. But I believe it's this direction I need to run. So I'm just following these cobblestone blocks that I dropped. There's a torch. Oh, there's a cobblestone. Oh, I'm in this slow stuff. Doo-doo-doo. I guess I don't have to worry as much about getting hit. All I was doing was aimlessly, like, jumping around. I think it's up here. I think... Oh, man, I already lost my cobblestone. Maybe it was just up this mountain. Oh, I think, yeah, it was up next to this waterfall. There we go. And basically, I just follow this little cobblestone path around. And, oh, there's some more cobblestone. And I follow it, and see, I made a tower over here. I don't know if you can see it in the distance. That's by that little downturn area that I was talking about. I thought I'd gotten blown up. It didn't. I just couldn't find it. But anyways, if I can get all the way over here. Ooh, some other red stuff. I gotta go down in this little path. Oops. Oh, well, I fell a little bit. Took some damage, but I'm on peaceful. Doesn't really matter. It rebuilds. I come through this way, and it's probably going to be out just because, like I said, it's been getting put out all the time. I need to build a barrier around it, but every time I try to build a barrier, my game keeps locking up. I lose all my cobblestone. See, I started to, as you can see, obviously not enough, a couple pieces here and there. Oh, look, there's some cobble. Oh, look, that's where I died last time. I don't even want to collect that stuff because I really should, because that was my stuff, but I can't really make it back here officially. That's really not my stuff. That's not the way I wanted to get to this. It's the lockup problem. But basically, I have to relight this portal. I go in, and we wait for this screen. The screen's kind of annoying that it keeps having to change around, but whatever. The Nether's a cool place. I wish it didn't have as many bugs, because I did find my path back to that, and as you can see, we are in my secondary base area that I made on my little boat adventure. So it is possible to use the two to travel between the two worlds, use the nether portals and all that stuff, but like I said, there's so many bugs and such in it right now. Until it's actually fixed, the bugs, I can't utilize the nether. If I keep locking up every time I run through, it's just not going to work. So I just wanted to show you guys that in all of our trying, I actually did manage to make my way back through, which is great. It's just not going to be useful for the time being. So I'm going to stop this video here. I'm probably going to make my way back to the other side, the main area, switch the difficulty back, and I don't know, venture back out, collect supplies, come back out here, do some exploring or something. We'll have to look into this nether issue. I just wanted to show you guys that it works. I'm not going to turn my off peaceful yet because I'm going to start going in this portal. I'm going to cut this video in just a second, but I will not forget. I will, hopefully, if I recall, I will actually show you guys that I moved the difficulty back up. And I mean, if I ever run into enemies, you'll know I moved the difficulty. So like I said, I will not be playing on peaceful. I only did this for the aspect of showing you guys exactly how to make it back, because I found the path. And obviously that whole, it must be something with the enemies, because in all this, I have yet to lock up when I just showed you guys this run. So like I said, gonna go back to base, switch the difficulty back, and decide what we're gonna do from then on. So oops, I don't even remember how to get in. Either way, I'll find it. We'll get back home and we will go from there. So where is it? That's kind of funny. I can't even. Oh, I went way up above. I need to be somewhere. I started digging into this. I almost feel like I went the wrong direction. This was just a way I had gone and explored. Huh, don't want you guys to think I'm cheating here or nothing. Yeah, I should have paid attention. God, I really wish I could collect my stuff, because it's a lot of good stuff in there. This is where we're going. Okay, so guys, I'm going to cut the video here, but this is... Oh. Apparently got this, my little stair stepper destroyed, actually. Let's just build my stairs back up. There we go. Okay, I'm going to head back to main base, and I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you that I made it back home, came back through the portal, and I am now switching my difficulty back to normal, just so you guys can see that I did not forget. And I'm going to do some more research on this portal issue, or this nether issue, and hopefully it gets fixed soon, and we can utilize the nether some more. So I'll be back with you guys in a little bit when we decide what we're going to do.